When they saw this increase, sorry, gotta go. Double G, double P, sorry.
Fortnite, let's go. I get it all night for show. I'm on a Fortnite, let's go. I get it all night.
One, but then Vinny says, look, I'm going to land my shots for reverse. And honestly, it could have gone either way. Kudos to both of them, but in the end, Vinny picks up the win for him and his dual partner, Zexro. But on to more games, dude. We gotta wrap up these the queue times are done. We're wrapping up the last few games. And now we're on to 100T and his partner, Nut.
Nice little job right there. Take out Instinctual. That's going to put them in the game here as they are rotating. You guys are going to notice these queues might look less and less congested as players are trying to burst through their final rounds. Although in the current standing, queue times are up, so there are no more opportunities to get into any games. This is what's left of the lobbies. As Zane's season here is looking with Battleco. Battleco's got his mats out. Not quite sure what he's trying to do there. He's holding some kind of wall or something like that in case some kind of fire comes back. But we're looking at Splacer and Helios. Nice long-range shot right there. Doesn't quite connect.
All right, another
green.
Yeah, it's another infantry rifle user, man. This weapon is very deadly if you can land your shots. So that's why I personally never use it. Splacer here gonna go for the reload there. He's got that gold combat. The double snipe plays, and Damien is down but now not out, and he's about to be out here any moment. His duo is doing a very good job of keeping him alive.
It's so hard to like defend against the double snipe when you're in the box, because it's almost like it literally just hits you. You can't necessarily react to it unless you already have your builds out, basically, or you're moving so you can dodge a shot. But when you're healing like that, if your teammate is not holding wall down, these guys will spot you out and take you out.
Yeah,
it's just a play these competitive players make. But Ceice and Elevate, 74 points right now. We know they're somewhere in that top 10. They've been on the top 10. They've been practically #1 all weekend long. So let's see if they can continue to keep up this reign here as they're fighting for one of the 3 slots from the East region here.
Listen, it could very well be the time for the 100 Thieves duo of Ceice and Elevate. We already know they're doing fantastic, but we won't know until that final queue time. Those final standings are shown. But who knows? It could be their day, Monster. There's still a lot of players left in this current lobby. We still have plenty of, probably a few more games to take a look at. And again, observers are just showing off with these dope shots. Hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Again, observers send love their way. They really do appreciate it. Blue pump's going to be sent down there. Unfortunately, vaulted back to the lobby.
Vaulted back to the lobby.
You like that one?
Yeah, that was clever. That was
there
clever. But don't forget, guys. These guys are.
A moment.
Yeah, these guys are fighting for placement as well as the elimination. So you can see up in the left-hand corner, 14 duos remain. So that means they already earned placement points for 11th through 15th. And they can earn placement all the way up to about 5th, and then you need to get that victory royale. So at the very least, you want to get to 15th place. At that point, most teams tend to start to kind of turn up after you get that first little threshold of placement. Makes your game worth it.
Man, look.
And they find some more.
They need to. They really do. And I'm sure they will. So that's like the thing, right, is oftentimes you might see a duo kind of heading into that late game. Maybe they have no eliminations, maybe they have a handful. That's kind of when they come alive, exactly like you said, right? Because you're just waiting. You're waiting for players to make mistakes, like rotate late, like this. These players have their backs to the storm. They're just trying to get back into the zone. They're trying to get back to safety. And Ceice and Elevate, they just immediately take advantage of that and say, no, you are our point here. We're going to go ahead and eliminate you. We see players taking down the zip line. Okay, all right. I like this. I like this.
And we got a little build battle here as Nut goes for high ground, actually catches Audio off guard. Got to get his audio checked real quick because he did not defend against that. Neither did he see it coming here as Nut puts himself in a very dominant position. Although the storm line is on his back, he's putting down the pressure that needs to be placed here. Legendary AR is perfect for pushing through builds. It's actually one of the most versatile weapons in the game. It can be used at all ranges because of the damage and the accuracy that it has here. As 100T and Nut are actually slightly split, but this allows them to put the pressure down, knocks the Fox Toes down, and this is exactly where they want to be right now. As he is spamming away with the drum gun. What looked like a little L2 action right there. Not sure.
Did you see his loadout? He has 2 slurps, half shield, minis, they are ready to survive this game. Look at this. A full stack of half shields, a full stack of minis, and 2 slurps. Yo, Tuxi's ready to go.
Yeah, they can actually like stick the, not that they want to stick the heal game, but they have a fair chance to make it all the way through. But with the way they're dominating and kind of keeping the pace of the game in their favor, they're controlling all of the action right now. Look at this. No one's even thought about contesting them right now. There hasn't been a shot up until this point now. Finally, players are getting their wits together, right? Trying to get some pressure on them. But Tuxi runs out of mats.
This is tough. You gotta hope that Nut has some materials. The question is, though, take a look at his health bar. He's in critical condition right now. So Tuxi needs to get to him, pass over that additional slurp, maybe even a half shield to make sure he's in full effect here, or they need to pick up a siphon. But look, they're split, dude.
That's right. That or get to that tree, get a little farm on or something. Got to get one of these knocks eventually so you can get this material. If not, it's going to be a tough one here. So they're working together. They try to push through, but someone seeks him from behind. Heretics P. God comes in with the drum gun. Barely any ammunition and bursts down both of these guys unexpectedly. So he gave up the high ground for 3 Elans. I call that worth it. A nice little cone play right there by Heretics. It keeps Ceice actually off of the high ground, but Ceice pushes straight through, challenges him. And it's Rampage who gets the knock on Elevate. So this is a close one. As Heretics teammate Rampage clutches up, but P-God goes down to the likes of Ceice. So it was a 1v1 trade-off. Now that's it. It's a 1v1 right here, Zeke.
Rampage, this is a tall order, but look, he's got the health advantage. Basically 100 more HP than his counterpart there in Ceice. But look at the shot immediately bringing down, equalizing that great angle there. He's going to keep this pressure on Monster. He needs to try and close this up. Now Rampage forced to use that smoke bomb. He's going to try and go for a cheeky play, but this is Ceice we're talking about. This is not someone you can just pull the wool over his eyes. He's well aware of what you're trying to do. Take a look, he's trying to send shots up there, Monster. Nothing is connected yet, but for Ceice, he's trading back those shots. He's saying, please, expose yourself for a single moment. The health is almost equalized. This could go either way, Monster.
This
could go either way.
Right here. He's trying to get his health pool up so he can get an advantage and evade Rampage. Makes a super big mistake popping off that shadow. That means that Ceice clearly knows that he cannot defend.